In the year 2124, Earth faced its darkest hour. Environmental collapse, societal unrest, and relentless wars had rendered much of the planet uninhabitable. Amidst the chaos, the last hope for humanity lay on a distant planet, Elysium. Discovered by an international coalition of scientists and explorers, Elysium promised a new beginning. Among the chosen pioneers was Leon, a former soldier and environmental scientist, renowned for his tireless dedication to Earth's preservation. Leon stood on the observation deck of the starship Hope, staring at the receding image of Earth. His mind wandered to memories of the once vibrant Amazon rainforest, now a desolate wasteland, and the bustling cities now submerged by rising seas. His mission on Elysium was clear: to ensure the survival of the human race. After months in cryosleep, the crew awoke to the sight of Elysium. The planet was a vision of pristine beauty, with vast oceans, towering mountains, and dense forests. Yet, as they descended, they realized they were not alone. The humans' landing was met with curiosity and caution from the native Elysians, an advanced species with a civilization that blended seamlessly with nature. The initial encounters were tense but peaceful. As the humans began to establish their colony, New Earth, tensions arose. Some Elysians welcomed the newcomers, intrigued by their technology and culture. Others viewed them as a threat to their way of life. Leon worked tirelessly to bridge the gap between the two species, advocating for joint scientific endeavors and cultural exchanges. However, distrust simmered beneath the surface. Peace was fragile. One night, a devastating explosion rocked the colony. Investigations revealed that it was the work of an Elysian extremist group opposed to human presence. Fear and suspicion spread among the colonists. Leon sought out Zoltar. Through diplomacy and shared goals, Leon and Zoltar formed an alliance. Joint patrols were established to maintain peace, and a council of representatives from both species was created to address grievances and foster cooperation. The council faced numerous challenges, from resource allocation to cultural misunderstandings. Slowly, trust began to build. The council meetings were tense, filled with heated debates and impassioned pleas. One representative, Sarah, a botanist from Earth, proposed a joint agricultural project to help feed both communities. "We have much to learn from each other," she said, her voice echoing in the hall. "Our technology, combined with your knowledge of the local ecosystem, can create something sustainable." The Elysians, initially skeptical, were won over by her enthusiasm and detailed plans. The project began, symbolizing a significant step towards mutual trust. However, just as peace seemed within reach, a new crisis emerged. A deadly plague swept through the Elysian population, one that human medicine had no knowledge of. The Elysians, with their advanced but biologically distinct systems, were dying at an alarming rate. Leon and Dr. Vasquez, alongside Elysian scientists, raced against time to find a cure. The plague, it turned out, was not a natural occurrence, but a bioweapon created by a rogue faction of Elysians. This revelation sent shockwaves through both communities. Trust was shattered, and accusations flew. In a dramatic turn of events, the combined efforts of human and Elysian science yielded a cure. The rogue faction responsible for the bioweapon was exposed and brought to justice, strengthening the bond between the two species. The cure was distributed, and slowly the Elysians began to recover. Years passed, and New Earth flourished alongside Elysium. The initial distrust and conflict gave way to a shared vision of a prosperous and harmonious future. The joint agricultural project, now a thriving success, symbolized the unity between the two species. Leon, now a revered leader and symbol of unity, reflected on the journey. He often visited the Memorial Garden, a place where humans and Elysians had planted trees together, each tree representing a promise of peace and cooperation. We came here seeking a second chance, and we found it through understanding, cooperation, and mutual respect, he said during a speech at the annual Unity Festival. The festival was a vibrant celebration of their shared culture with music, dance, and food from both worlds. It was a testament to what they had achieved together. The children, both human and Elysian, played together, unaware of the hardships their parents had faced. They were the true legacy of Elysium, a generation born of hope and unity. Elysium became a beacon of hope for other worlds, a testament to what could be achieved when different species came together for the greater good. As the sun set on the horizon of this new world, Leon knew that the legacy of both Earth and Elysium would endure, built on the foundations of peace and unity. In the years that followed, the alliance grew stronger. New technologies were developed, blending human ingenuity with Elysian wisdom. They tackled environmental challenges, from climate change to resource management, ensuring the sustainability of their new home. The council meetings evolved, focusing on the future and how to continue their path of mutual growth. Leon often found himself mentoring the next generation of leaders, sharing his experiences and the lessons learned. "Remember," he would say, "it is our diversity that makes us strong. Embrace it, and we can overcome any challenge." And so the story of Elysium was told for generations, a story of hope, unity, and the power of working together for a common goal. It was a story that inspired not just those on Elysium, but countless others across the galaxy, showing what could be achieved when different species, despite their differences, came together to build a better future. As the years continued to pass, Elysium and New Earth grew increasingly intertwined. The Council of Representatives from both species became a robust governing body, addressing issues and creating policies that benefited all. New technologies, blending human innovation with Elysian wisdom, began to revolutionize both societies, tackling environmental challenges and improving the quality of life. However, whispers of dissent began to surface. Some Elysians felt their culture was being overshadowed by human influence, while a faction of humans believed they were compromising too much to accommodate Elysian ways. This simmering tension came to a head when an ancient Elysian artifact was discovered, one that hinted at a mysterious and potentially powerful technology buried deep within Elysium's core. Leon and Zoltar stood at the excavation site, staring at the artifact. "This could change everything," Leon said, awe in his voice. "But it could also be dangerous," Zoltar nodded. "Our ancestors left it buried for a reason. We must proceed with caution." As they debated the best course of action, news of the artifact spread. Opinions were divided. Some saw it as a chance to further their scientific knowledge, while others feared it might bring destruction. In a dramatic council meeting, representatives clashed over what to do with the artifact. Sarah, the botanist, voiced the concerns of many. "We can't ignore this. If there's even a chance it could help us, we need to explore it." An Elysian elder, Vetra, countered. "Our ancestors were wise. They knew the risks. Unearthing this could bring untold danger." The debate raged on, and as the meeting concluded, it was clear there was no consensus. The decision was postponed, leaving the future uncertain. As the story of Elysium and New Earth reached this pivotal moment, it became clear that the path forward was fraught with challenges. The discovery of the artifact posed a question: would it be a beacon of hope or a harbinger of doom? Engage your thoughts. What do you think should be done with the ancient Elysian artifact? Should it be explored for its potential benefits, or should it remain buried to avoid possible dangers? How do you think this discovery will impact the fragile peace between humans and Elysians? Comment below with your theories and ideas. Let's discuss what the future holds for Elysium and New Earth. Your insights could shape the next chapter of this epic saga.